Welcome everyone to our tapping series, and today we will be healing our inner child. So let's get started. Closing our eyes, taking a slow deep breath in through the nose, letting out a big sigh through the mouth. This time raising your arms up as you breathe in, and hold the breath at the top. Sip in some more breath through the mouth. Keep the breath held. And slowly blowing the breath out, bringing your palms down. Breathing in, arms go up. Hold the breath and sip in some more breath. Keep it held. And blowing everything out, bringing your palms down. This time, very slowly, imagine that you're creating a ball of energy around you. Slowly, deep breath in. Sip in some more breath. Keep the breath held. And very slowly exhaling, bringing your palms down. Resting your palms on your knees. Palms facing upwards. Just feel into the space. Feel into this energy and light this up with so much compassion, acceptance and presence for all of you, exactly as you are. And in this safe, welcoming space, I want you to invite your inner child and just observe them, just notice how they look without any judgment, without any pressure of how they should look like, how it should seem like. Just very gracefully, lovingly inviting their presence into this space exactly as they are. And see them being seated on the left side of your body. So they are sitting just right beside you. And drop a little deeper into how they are holding their physical body, their emotional body, their energy body. Letting them know that it is safe for them to be here with all of their emotions. And now see that on the right side, your higher self is entering into this space with so much love, with so much compassion, presence, depth, with all of their wisdom, with all of their light, and see them being seated on the right side of the space. And they'll be holding you and your inner child throughout the process today. And massaging underneath the collarbone now. Continue to feel into your inner child. And notice any emotions that they have been carrying, any feelings that are there in their heart. And giving them full permission to express without any censorship right now. So imagine giving your inner child a mic right now, where they can express anything. If they want to share an incident with you, share how they are feeling with you. Or if they are just silent, continue to feel into their energy. Slow deep breath in. Let out a big sigh. And tapping on the center of the chest now. And now feel into how you are feeling looking at your inner child. So, do you feel exhausted, fearful? Do you feel compassion or love for them? Do you feel angry or resentful or anxious or ashamed? Just notice what comes up. And repeat after me. I am in a safe place to accept that I feel, and name your emotion. Looking at my inner child, I feel, and name that emotion again. When I feel into my inner child, I feel, and say that out loud again. I choose to deeply love and accept myself right here, right now. And I choose to honor how I feel. Tapping in between the eyebrows. And feel into your inner child once again. And now notice what is the most prominent emotion that they're carrying in this moment, that they want you to feel alongside them. Tapping on the side of the eyes, and just let your inner child know that they are not alone and that they don't have to hide any aspects of themselves in this moment. Under the eyes, my inner child is feeling, and say it out loud. My inner child is feeling really, and name that emotion. Is it that they are feeling neglected, that they are feeling abandoned or ashamed or stressed or anxious or fearful? Under the nose, my inner child is feeling, and name that emotion again. Tapping on the chin, I still choose to deeply love and accept myself, even with these emotions. Tapping on the center of the chest, and now feel it in your body. Where do you feel this emotion in your body? I feel this, and name the emotion. In my, and name that part of the body. Is it your heart, your head, your hands, your arms, your legs, your belly, your throat, your back? Tapping on front of the ribs, I feel, and name that emotion again. In my, and name the part of the body. And I choose to honor how I feel in this moment. Tapping on side of the ribs, it is safe to be fully present with this feeling right now. And drop one layer deeper into this feeling, bringing your presence there. Knowing that more we resist our feelings, the more we push them away, the more it persists. And if we can just feel our feelings, they can easily pass through our system. Our feelings are just waiting to be felt. Tapping on front of the wrist, I feel really, and name that emotion again. In my, and name that part of the body. And I choose to deeply love and accept this feeling. So just bring your acceptance towards this feeling now. That this exists. Tapping on side of the thumb. Slow deep breath in. Big sigh. Tapping on the next finger. And is there a specific memory that pops up into your mind when you feel into that feeling? Around a situation where you felt that feeling the first time as a child, Tapping on the next finger. And just go there right now and go on a rant once you connect to that feeling about what was happening. When do you first remember feeling that way? Tapping on the opposite side of the ring finger. I felt this feeling when what was happening? Tapping on the little finger, and I was really hurt. That moment really broke me. Tapping on the karate chop point. I wish it did not happen. But it happened. Tapping all over your head and say that out loud again, what was happening and how you felt as a result of that thing happening. And what did you start to believe as a result of that about yourself or the world? So some of the uncomfortable beliefs that we could pick up on could be, I'm not smart enough, I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not lovable, I don't deserve this, my needs don't matter, I don't matter, I'm a bad person. So just notice what those beliefs were for you. Tapping in between the eyebrows, I started to believe, and name it again. Side of the eyes, I started to believe. Under the eyes, I started to believe. Under the nose, I started to believe. And this belief has really been limiting my life. Tapping on the chin, I have been believing, and say that belief again. And I have been believing this since a long time now. Tapping on the center of the chest, slow deep breath in. Big sigh. Maybe I can forgive myself for believing what? So what it is that you want to forgive yourself for believing. Maybe I can forgive myself for believing, and say it again. It's possible it's not even my truth. It's possible this is not even mine. Tapping on front of the ribs. It's possible this is not my truth. Tapping on side of the ribs, slow deep breath in. Big sigh. And once again tune into the worst part of that memory where you picked up that belief from, where you started to feel really uncomfortable or shut down or hurt, and you lost all of the trust and hope. Tapping on front of the wrist, and in that exact moment I want you to tune into and see what it is that you needed to make you feel more seen, more supported, more loved, more cared for, more appreciated. I really needed, and say it again. Tapping on side of the thumb, I really needed. Tapping on the next finger, I needed what? So claim it out loud. Tapping on the next finger, but I did not get that. Instead, I was all alone in my pain. Tapping on the opposite side of the ring finger, instead I got. So what did you get instead? Was it rejection or abandonment or neglect or judgment? Instead I got. tapping on the little finger. And I forgive myself for struggling with that need ever since. Tapping on the gratitude point. It's possible I have always been worthy of, and say that need. It's possible my inner child has always been worthy of, even if I did not get it earlier on. Tapping all over your head. And now once again, feel into your inner child, feel into their hurt, feel into their beliefs, feel into their energy body, the moment when they took the blow. And in that exact moment of hurt, when they shut down, I want you to see your higher self coming into that frame with them, picking them up and wrapping them in a big bear hug of deep love and acceptance. Tapping in between the eyebrows, and they pour so much love and grace and compassion into you. They look at how beautiful you are, how powerful you are. They recognize the beauty in you and how worthy you have been of that need. Tapping on the side of the eyes. And now see them taking you out of that situation to someplace else where you feel more resourced, where you feel more comforted. And see them taking care of you in the ways that you always wanted to be taken care of. Tapping under the eyes. So see that happening for your inner child right now. And what are some words that you needed to hear in that situation? See your higher self having this aligned message for you in that moment. Tapping under the nose. Repeating after me. It's possible I'm in a safe place to let this in now. Tapping on the chin, and if there are parts of you which are resisting this love, which are not so sure, which are a bit scared or terrified of this, just hold those parts in deep love and compassion as well, without forcing them, without asking them to melt away. Just see love touching these parts of resistance, of fear, of protection. Tapping on the center of the chest. Slow deep breath in. Big sigh. Slow deep breath in once again. Big sigh out. And now I want you to imagine this beautiful, loving, feminine energies, whatever that looks like for you, which has so much compassion, love, grace, empathy, acceptance, holding you from the left side, and from your right side, this deep masculine container of safety, of presence, of strength and protection is holding your inner child as well. So see all of this light surrounding you, surrounding your whole experience. Tapping in front of the ribs, and in this space of light, allow yourself to go deeper and deeper into receiving this light into your body, receiving this love. And if this beautiful space wanted you to carry a belief now, if this beautiful space of light from your higher self, from the feminine energy, from the divine masculine, if all of this space had a belief for you that would support you in your life, what would that belief be? What would you want to embody into your life that gets to become your truth? side of the ribs, because you get to choose your truth now. Slow deep breath in. Big sigh. Tapping on front of the wrist. I'm open to believing, and say what that belief is. Maybe it is safe to believe, and what that belief is for you. Tapping on side of the thumb. I am open to believing, and name that belief again. Tapping on the next finger. I am claiming this belief for myself. Because this is my truth of the moment. Tapping on the next finger. And if it doesn't work out for me, I can always change it. I can go back to the old belief maybe. But I'm open to giving this a shot now. Tapping on the opposite side of the ring finger. And now see your body opening up to that belief. See all of your cells in the body opening up to that new belief. How that new belief opens up so many possibilities for your life, for your being, for how you want to show up and how you want to experience life. Tapping on the little finger. I'm open to believing. Tapping on the karate chop point. I am choosing to believe. And what it is that you're choosing now. Because that feels so good. It feels really fun to believe that. It feels really light and powerful to have this belief. And my life is worthy of this. My inner child is worthy of this. I am worthy of this. Tapping all over your head. Slow deep breath in. Big sigh. I forgive myself for struggling in the past. Tapping in between the eyebrows. And now just feel into your inner child once again. With this new belief, with this new possibility, with all of your love. Letting them know that they are being taken care of by you now. Tapping on side of the eyes, and if you want to share anything with your inner child, take this moment to share your message with them, or your expression or your love with them. Under the eyes, slow deep breath in. Big sigh. And just opening up your palms in front of you. Slow deep breath in. Blowing the breath out through the mouth. Deep breath in through the nose. Blowing the breath out through the mouth. And deep breath in once again through the nose. Holding the breath and seeing your inner child on your left palm and your higher self on your right palm. And sipping in some more breath. Feel their presence. And blowing the breath out through the mouth, slowly bring your palms to your heart. Allowing your inner child to rest in the safe container in your body, in your heart, with your higher self. Holding your inner child, nourishing your inner child. Recognizing your inner child. And now feel this beautiful bubble of energy surrounding you. And filling up this space with so much light, with so much presence. And taking a slow deep breath in. And whisper any affirmation that you feel called to your inner child right now as you blow the breath out. And taking this moment to really honor yourself for showing up. Having this gratitude for yourself for taking the time to be present and to transform. Thank you so much for joining me in this tap, and I'll see you in the next tapping video.